First, I like to give just like Shalom. First, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem with Kakadash. I would like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who who pushes his word and truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now so more than ever. And just like also salutations to the elect, just like the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men for each tribe, and just like also salutations to the 1/3, men, women, and children that's part of the elect. And a special shout out to the few sisters that exist in learning, and they try to see salvation and they try to do the right thing. To you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone. You sit cat back at me now, let's say the truth. And yeah, man. So you man, black women, man. You so-called black women are catching hell, man. You are taking a lot of L's. So the topic is, the Most High will judge you, so-called black women, righteously. So the reason why I say the Most High will judge you, so-called black women, righteously, because majority of y'all are like out of order, man. You don't listen to your husband. You want to do what you want to do, okay? You want to be the boss bitch, a bad bitch, a baddie, and like all these titles, okay? So this bitch right here was cheating on her husband, and like her husband so filmed it on Facebook and saw it on Facebook, so that husband killed her. So I'm gonna play you the video, and then I got a few precepts. I'm not gonna be on here. I'm not gonna be on here too long.
This is Zakoya Johnson Eccles, a devoted mother of two and a compassionate nurse who thought she had everything to live for: a family, a career, a future. But on the morning of October 26th, 2024, that future would be killed by her own husband after he found a video of her dancing with another man. At around 10 a.m., on a quiet Saturday morning when Hattiesburg police would respond to a call about a car crash on Park Place Avenue, the scene was typical: an accident, perhaps a reckless driver. But what they found was anything but ordinary. A dash cam from a nearby hardware store captured the chilling moments before first responders arrived. A silver sedan, out of control, veered wildly across the road, crashing through an iron fence before slamming into a brick outbuilding. What the officers didn't yet know was that behind the wheel was Zakoya, and she wasn't the victim of an accident at all. Minutes earlier, Zakoya had been shot multiple times, the bullets striking her just before she had attempted to drive herself to the hospital. But she never made it. Instead, she died alone in the driver's seat of that crumpled car. But this was only the beginning of a horrifying investigation. But before that, let me take you back to how it all began. This is the tragic life and death of Zakoya Eccles.
Extremely proud of her. That even in her last moments, she was strong.
Born Zakoya Johnson Eccles, known as Zoya, she was raised in the small town of Foxworth, Mississippi, where everyone knew each other's family history. Zoya's upbringing in such a community shaped her caring and compassionate nature. A graduate of West Marion High School in 2006, Zoya was always the type to put others before herself, earning the love and respect of her peers and community. Even in her teenage years, she was known for her selflessness. She volunteered at blood drives, staying late to clean up after school events, and making everyone around her feel welcome with her infectious smile and warm, joyful personality. By her early 30s, Zoya had become a dedicated licensed practical nurse, working long, grueling double shifts to provide for her two young children, a boy and a girl. Despite her demanding job, she made sure to attend every school function, every recital, and every dance class. Her kids were her world, and their bond was evident to anyone who knew them. a fragment of a birthday post shared by her teenage daughter.
Shit, that's judgment, man. You cheat on your damn husband. He got every right to just like put your ass to death. But we in a bullshit society, but you can't do that because this is not our kingdom. This is Esau's kingdom. Okay, you can't do that because if you do that, you go to prison. So the husband got mad and killed her. He had every right to do so, but at the same time, you can't do that because you do that, you go to prison. It's not worth your life, man. Look at this shit, man. Eve almost got into like a fucking wreck. I'm at Sam's, and the Ford truck was backing out, and like she's in front of me with a Malibu. She was trying to drive it, and they almost got a wreck. Almost got into a wreck. God damn. So, all right. This is how you handle it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 24 and verse 1. When a man had taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes because he found some uncleanness in her, then let him write a bill of a divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. So when you find uncleanness of your wife, when you find out that you got suspicion, or you find out that she's cheating on you, you let her go. You fucking kick her to the curb. You don't cry about it. You don't kill yourself. You don't kill her or kill the just like adulterer. Okay, you let her go. You let that bitch go. I know it's hard. It hurts. It hurts. I get it hurts. It hurts. Okay? You all been fucked over. But you have to move on. Look at this badness, man. This badness with these bad lawyers, man. But fuck them. But, I know it hurts, but you have to move on. You have to fucking move on. You gotta move on. You gotta leave them alone. You have to leave them alone. Okay? Really, she like doing you a favor. And really, why you want to like marry a fucking nurse, man? I don't get it. Nurses cheat, man. Nurses fucking cheat. She probably cheated on him multiple times, man. That's what these nurses do, man. I did a video on that. You should have just like look that video up, man. Okay, so just like leave her alone, man. Just write a divorce and kick her to a curve. Kick her to a curve. And the reason why women cheat on men because of the curses, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let me This is This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 3. This is part of the curses because we disobey the Heavenly Father. I'm gonna go up at 15. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh power, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and also overtake thee. So it came to pass, man. We did not keep the commandments. This is the consequences when you don't keep the commandments. The Most High will put curses on you, man. And all 12 tribes feel these curses. Deuteronomy 28:15 to 68. It came to pass. Okay? And okay? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 30. It reads, Thou shalt be betrothed a wife, and another man lie with her, and thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vine, and shalt not gather grapes thereof. So this happened during slavery, you know. When Jake had a wife, Southern King, but Northern King have a wife, Esau, Edom come there and take your woman and just like have sex with her. And just like you couldn't do nothing about it. If you tried to, you get killed. That's what Esau did. And by force, most of the times, our women willfully cheat. Okay? And also it's happening right now. These women, you have a wife, your wife be cheating on you with another Jake, another heathen. That's what, or with like another woman. Another man lie with her. Another man will have sex with her. You have a wife, another man will like have sex with her. She'll cheat on your ass. Okay? And you build a house. What's that house? That White House. You Jakes that build the White House. But you don't dwell therein. You don't live there. You don't be no president. Because Jake built a White House, but they never become president. You know why? Because this is part of prophecy. Okay? Y'all might say, Barack Obama is a president. What was the first black president? Jake. You simple ass nigga. Barack Obama is a Hamite. Okay? He's a Hamite. He's not our people. So get that to your dick skull. They planned that so like you could believe, oh, he's our people, yeah. The first black president was a goddamn lie. Years ago, it was like a black president. But they hid that because they don't want you to know. Okay? And also you plant grapes, you should not get the grapes because Esau take it. That's part of the curses, man. I'll get one more precept and then I'm just gonna like wrap it up, man. Yeah, this is Leviticus chapter 20 at verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress should be put to death. Okay? If you commit adultery with another man's woman, you commit adultery with another man's wife, the adulterer is the man, and also adulteress should be put to death. You might get put to death now, but if you don't get put to death now, you're gonna be put to death later. But you gonna repent from that. But Jake don't want to repent. Jake keeps still doing that, having sex with another man's women and stuff. And you women keep holding around. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That bitch pay a stupid ass game, and she wins stupid ass prize. What's a stupid ass prize? 6 feet under. So the Most High Yahweh Shai is gonna judge you, so-called black women, righteously, man. And like your white daddy's going down. It just And also, you gonna go down because you're not gonna repent anyways. So you down, black women, keep doing what you're doing. The Most High is gonna burn you with fire because it's coming. So I'm gonna wrap this up. First, I'd like to give all praises all the glory to Yahweh by Shir Yahushai, and also double honors by Apostle Elzo Great Millstone. I hope this is edifying. For the next time, Shalom.